Hi guys, welcome to INSL BOYZ, your favorite YouTube channel for all your cricket related news. Hope you guys are all staying safe and well. And I'm Yadu, back with you guys again. And joining me today is again my friend Raghav. Bro, how are you?
I'm good, bro. I hope you're all doing very well. I mean, in this hard times right here, we still came to you. I mean, need to apologize for this late. I mean, we didn't do a video for weeks because we didn't
Yeah,
think we had a content to do. So we finally here, bro. How are you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Keeping myself
Good.
locked up in the house. Nothing
Yeah,
else than that.
yeah. You
You know.
better do that. You better do that. Yeah,
Yes, staying safe, washing
yeah,
hands, and everything. So yes, so yeah, let's jump into the show straight away
yeah.
without wasting any more time. So, what have you got us today? What are the informations? No, there's nothing much in the cricket fraternity, like any matches or
Yeah,
anything going on. So what have you got?
Yeah, I got some news on World Test Championship and England series squads, like Indian squads
Yes.
to those series. Like
Yeah.
Indian team has released this players list. So if you want, I'm just gonna read out the list as well.
Yeah, bro. So yes,
Yeah,
so I think New Zealand has already landed in England
yeah, yeah,
for their two-match test series against England. That's
yeah,
going to be
correct. Yeah,
happening
yeah,
real soon, and then there, of course, the big
mm,
World Test Championship finals against India, and
yeah,
I guess the teams are gonna line up. Are gonna assemble by May 19th, and then they're gonna
yeah,
fly
yeah.
out
Hopefully,
to
they'll
England
have
on June 2nd, I think.
they'll have bit more time than usual.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
now they need to do quarantine and stuff, so they will get more time. But
yeah.
the thing is, New Zealand will go into this series thing with
I
much
mean,
more match practice.
yes, and also like India, to be honest, will have a lot of quarantine procedures because they're gonna be in a 2 week quarantine
Yeah,
in Mumbai, plus another 10 day
yeah.
quarantine in Southampton because of
Their COVID
international
rules.
travel.
Yeah,
Yeah, UK travel restrictions
yeah,
as India has been placed in the red list country, so therefore
yeah.
you have to be placed in a 10 day quarantine. So
Hmm.
in total they're going to be in 24 days locked up inside their own rooms and
And
stuff, so which
other
is a
thing is,
which
as you,
I
I,
think, yeah.
yeah, sorry, I don't know you heard it or not, but there's difficult situation going around in Mumbai as well. There's cyclone in Arabian Sea, so I don't know how they'll schedule that out. It's not safe right now, but yeah, let's
Mhm.
see how it goes.
I
Hope it
mean,
all goes well.
yeah,
Yeah,
yes. So, and I mean, the good thing for I would say the Indian players is that news coming out is that they will be all traveling with their families and stuff. So something to
yeah,
keep them going, I guess. So,
mhm,
so I guess the teams have been announced, right, for the World Test
yeah,
Championships. What do you think?
yeah,
Who? So both New Zealand. I guess the New Zealand is the only team that has announced a team for the World Test Championship
mhm,
overall, but they have announced their team for England
yeah,
series. So
yeah.
probably looking at
Most
how
likely
it
they will
goes.
play.
And
I mean, most likely they won't change that team from England squad. Sorry, from England
I
series
mean,
squad.
yeah, but some of the important players are missing still. Like, say for an example, Trent Bolt is not part of that setup at the moment, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't knew
yeah,
that.
he
Okay.
hasn't traveled with them to England at the moment. He's only gonna travel for the World Test Championship finale. He's not part of the two matches against England.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
so, I
Maybe.
mean, there's a lot of cricket that's gonna come up, and we got you all covered up.
Yeah.
And to
Yeah.
get to know all this information and like to follow us, please like, share,
Yeah.
subscribe, and hit the notification, so that you're all staying up to date with all the information regarding the upcoming cricketing festival to keep us entertained. Yes, bro. What do you have about the team news for India?
Yeah. I mean, To be honest, I'm bit surprised they left out Bhuvaneshwar Kumar or Deepak Char in these swinging conditions. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm happy with the team. I like very
Mm-hmm.
interesting to see Siraj and Shardul. I mean, very good to see them back. Like they really
Yeah, I
earned their
mean,
class after that Australia series. You see the Siraj
exactly.
improvement in IPL as well. He's improved a
Yeah.
lot. I mean, he's different bowler all out now, so that's good to
I
see.
mean, I mean, all the fast bowlers that were there in the England series and the Australian series are there in this World Test Championship. I mean, I was surprised to see that Natarajan was not playing. Was
Yeah,
part of that.
Natarajan is missing though. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
other
probably
interesting
like
thing. But they went with
probably like
experience. They went with all their senior pros who all got
I
injured.
mean,
Basically.
I would have still liked to see Natarajan, but I mean, probably on injuries background, I guess that's the only reason why he would have been left out.
But there's
I
still
guess.
time, minute. There's just still months time, so we don't know. I mean,
I
we
mean,
don't know about the fitness
yeah,
thing. Yeah, but still,
yeah.
I mean, if there's one place that Natarajan and Bhuvi could play, that's England. They'll get that
Yeah,
swinging
so
thing going on.
I
I
mean,
mean,
having a left arm seamer would be added
yeah, it
variety
would be
to the
perfect.
Indian
Yeah,
squad.
yeah.
Yeah.
And to be
So
honest, why there is no Deepak Char as well? Maybe he can't play Test cricket, or he never plays
I
Test
mean,
cricket. I don't know.
but he hasn't really performed. You can't just randomly bring in a
No, you
person
can't just
right
throw in. Yeah,
into throw in
yeah.
him because there are other players who have earned their
I
spot.
would
Like
like
say
to
for
see him
example,
at
Shah.
least in reserves, though. I like to see him at least in
Yeah,
reserves with Avesh Khan and stuff. There's Avesh Khan going around. Avesh Khan, they
yeah. I
picked Avesh
mean,
Khan. They picked Prasid Krishna. So I'd like to see him there as well.
Prasid Krishna still played against England, so he has played that
Ah,
white ball setup. But
yeah,
I mean, not like haven't seen really a lot about you know
yeah.
Deepak Chahar.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the
Yes.
other than that, the whole squad picks itself. Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill. Who is your
Mm-hmm.
opener? I want to ask you that. You gonna change that combo, or you gonna go with Gill and
See,
Rohit?
one thing that I was really expecting after what Prithvi showed in the IPL is that I would have liked to see him in that back again because like after Australia he was sent back, like he wasn't in the England squad, but then he has played really well in the domestic circuit and also in the IPL. So
Yeah.
probably I maybe because Shubman Gill didn't have has not been having the greatest of the times in terms of
Hmm.
batting like in the IPL as well. So I mean, Test is a completely different story, but in terms of form and stuff, but I would have still liked to see Rohit Sharma opening with Prithvi Shaw, but I guess now it should be Shubman Gill and Rohit Sharma opening, and
I'll, t-
then
I'll t-
following with
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll tell you why though. I mean, if you take Shubman Gill, I mean, he's the reason why India did well in Australia. So they can't just throw him out like, here you go and here you go. Come in, sure, you played some excellent T20 now. They can't do that. Just like how you're
No,
saying
but
Deepak
yeah,
Char.
but then he played back. He I mean, as far as what Prithvi Shaw has done, he has done in the domestic circuit coming back as well, right? Like in Sai
Yeah,
Mushtaq Ali and
but did Shubman Gill did anything wrong in Test cricket to drop out?
no,
I
I
don't
mean
know.
no, but I would have liked to see him. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, in place of
I
Mayank Agarwal, then there's a debate
I
on
mean,
that.
again, Mayank Agarwal has played well, like in the
Yeah,
past. So, couple of series not playing well,
yeah,
you can't again throw him out as a.
yeah.
So
I mean,
it is a good thing that there's a very tight
yeah,
competition for
very good.
spaces.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard place to go. It's not an easy place to go. It
Mm.
never is. It never is an easy place to go. So it's like pick
And against again,
against
I mean, against
quality bowling.
bowling
Yeah,
in a very bowler friendly condition, swinging,
yeah.
seaming
It's
conditions.
not easy for
Like
Shaw to just come in and play. That's not easy.
to so
I,
yes, Rohit
to be
Sharma,
very
Shubman
honest,
Gill.
I'm very fearful for Rohit as well. Like how he's gonna cope up with you know what happens? Like they will call you. They see if, for example, New Zealand score or England score 300, and you need to come at evening to bat when James Anderson and Stuart Broad is coming at you. That's not easy. So Rohit will be new to that as well.
Sorry, not James. I mean, not Stuart Broad and James Anderson. It's going to be Trent Bolt and Kyle Jamieson.
That's before, and after that it's again coming Archer and Anderson, then Broad and Stokes. It's all fast forward. You can't escape from this.
What do you mean? England is not going to play India.
India are playing England, right? After World Test.
No, it's yeah. Sorry, yeah. I mean, after the yes.
Sorry, I'm not saying about. I'm saying it will be continuous. Like they keep coming.
Yeah. I mean, exactly. So it's gonna be a good practice, good fight out there. To see how they hold on, because they're gonna be there in England for a long time. Like you and me know how England is during summer. It's like the best times to be there. Like our summer times where we play a lot of cricket and everything. So it'll be nice and sunny climate. Only time it's sunny is at least a little bit sunny is during summer times.
10 minutes to get a sunny, and then rain comes around and off you go off the field. Then come in, then bat again in that swinging condition. You don't know, Paul. In some pitches it does swing. In some pitches it can't. It don't even bounce this high as well. So we don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
they'll be very angry though. They'll be very angry with Indian guys how they prepared pitches here in India when England came a few months back. So
I mean, it's a long series, a 5-match series. So they're going to be there for very
long series.
Yeah, very long.
They need everyone there. Yes. I mean, I'm interested to see why there is no Hardik Pandya as well in Test squad. They picked him for England squad. Yes, so when England came to India, they picked him. That seems so weird for me. Like, why
still he didn't still get to play. I mean, see, I would still say breaking into that 11 would be really hard.
Yeah, very hard. Yeah.
Probably my idea of why they would have left out Hardik Pandya. Like, it's probably the fact that they want him to concentrate more on the white ball side of it, because they're kind of very sure, I guess, he wouldn't be having a chance to play in the top in the first. I mean, the starting level, and starting 11, and then India again. They're gonna set up a white ball string of team and send them to Sri Lanka.
Oh yeah,
So probably he's considered as a white ball specialist. So, and the next big thing after World Test Championship is gonna be the World Cup, T20 World Cup. So we don't know where it will be. It could be. There's a lot of debate on where it should be and where, and also
there's an IPL to be played as well. They're saying
exactly. So it's gonna be a busy schedule for all the teams, and we're gonna have a action-packed cricket summer coming up for all of you guys. So I mean, I'm also very interested to see what kind of a team that is going to come for the series against Sri Lanka. The white ball team, like who's going to captain them? That is the big question.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know anything about who's going to captain. So
who do you think, bro? Who do you think should be the captain?
Me. Who else is there? I would give it to Pant, because I'm a big Pant fan now. So I would like to see.
But Pant will be in England, bro. He's in the test.
Oh yeah, sorry. sorry. Yeah. Who else is there? Do I see any captain material out there? Surya, Ishan.
Well, in terms.
Shreyas Iyer.
You can give it to. Yeah, if he is fit, yes. We can also think about Gabbar. Or Hardik Pandya.
Hardik Pandya and Gabbar as captain. Oh.
See, I would be curious to see how Hardik Pandya, if he's given the captaincy, because like I have seen when matches and stuff, like he was part of that. Like when bowlers are coming to bowl, he's there like trying to give them advice, and especially when Natarajan was bowling, like in Australia or in England, in like when they were playing against England as well. He was there next to the bowlers. He was trying to, I feel like he could be that leadership. He could be in one of those leadership roles. What do you think about that?
I mean, we never know until we try someone, right? So why can't
exactly. And Hardik Pandya is that X factor player for India. Like,
he is.
He's a player who will change your game. So
other good shout is I'm thinking more towards Bhuvi though. Bhuvi has captain before, so they might go. But bowler as captain, need to see.
But I don't think India really plays around with that bowler being a captain. I would say they're more interested in a batsman being the captain.
Yeah. To be honest, they're more
You know.
interested in superstars. So let's see a superstar.
I mean, because one more point why I feel Hardik Pandya should be given the captaincy is because of, like, in terms of comparing with Shikhar Dhawan, is that Shikhar Dhawan is in his in his like late 30s, like he's in the mid 30s and all this stuff. So I mean, why, like, it would be, I feel like it would be considering the future, like, after Virat Kohli, after Rohit Sharma, who's gonna take that captaincy role? Will it be like Pant, or will it be Hardik Pandya? It could build up that that culture again. Is a good transition, thinking in future.
Yeah, I mean, everything you spoke about right now is like spot on. Like, we can try so many people there, so many captains there. So we can try out someone new as well. So people, you let us know as well whom you think.
Yeah, who do you think should captain?
Yeah, please comment below.
I mean, we'll talk about much more about this in detail when the teams have been released for the tour. Yes, and then let's talk about other cricketing activities that are gonna come up. Like, there's a lot of teams playing a lot of cricket. South Africa, Australia, all going to West Indies. Yes, so I mean, Australia has released the squad that is gonna go for West Indies, and even South Africa has released the squad that is gonna go for West Indies, and
busy place right now, Caribbean.
Yeah, Caribbean is a busy place. Why T20 World Cup is coming?
Nice place to chill in. So everyone is saying where we can go right now. Just go to Caribbean.
That's one more thing, and I would consider the main factor being is that is that when it comes to T20, the team that just comes into our mind is hands down West Indies, because they got that all the power hitters combined.
That's firepower.
Like, if you look at the team now, I would say this is the best West Indies team I have seen. Like, even though they have won T20 World Cups and stuff,
they won
but I see this as the best team in my opinion, because they got a mix of youngsters and they got a very good thinking mind. Karan Pollard being the captain.
I forgot. Yeah, that's true. Good captain.
That he's a very good captain now. So that is what I'm really interested in. Like, I won't be surprised if West Indies come to the finals or even win the trophy this year.
What about the bowling though?
I mean, bowling, they got Sheldon Cottrell.
It's not the same Sheldon Cottrell and old Cottrell.
I mean, West Indies never boasted with that
bowling. They always have bowlers. They always have some kind of bowlers. Now they have the all fiery bat.
It's their batting.
They don't need it.
They can just bat a team. Like, you know what Karan Pollard did against CSK. On your day, if Karan Pollard can do that, then you have. If Karan Pollard misses out, Andrew Russell misses out, Chris Gayle would do it. If Gayle misses out, Hetmeyer would do it. If Hetmeyer misses out, Pooran could do it. Like, Evan Lewis is there, Lendl Simmons is there. They are very strong. Like, I mean, see, they are like one of my favorites for this year's T20 World Cup. Like, they will be always a favorite of
every time. They are the favorites. Especially if it goes around in India, then.
I mean, West Indies' second home is India. Like, all the West Indies guys are there in India.
You see that Pollard innings the other day. Touch goes for six. You can't do anything.
I would say after India, the players who are most cheered nowadays is West Indian players in India.
Yes, true.
So
there's AB and there's West Indian players.
I mean, same applies to England as well. But I would say that it is going to be a lot of busy tournament coming.
England have both equal, so they have good bowling and they have good batting. So good all rounders.
Yes,
They have all covered up.
that that's the
Yeah,
thing. That's very similar to how India is. England, India,
yeah,
they have
yeah,
that strong batting and a strong bowling, good
yeah.
all round team. But here you just see that batting monsters are there.
In
Okay, so
their day, nothing goes to opposition. You can't do anything.
like
You bowl the
that's
best ball, it goes a six. You can't do anything. That's why they are
that's a
favorite.
team that can easily score 250 runs and then be like, yeah guys, we scored
Yeah.
250 like in 20 overs
Hey,
and
come on, let's go 251 now.
exactly. Like no
Yeah,
chase
that's
is like no
ridiculous.
score is unchaseable for them, or no score is like difficult for them to say unless you bring them into like a big spinning track or something and just put them out somewhere. But it'll be very interesting. It'll be really interesting as
The
well.
only
So
one
yes,
ground which can stop them is Chennai. I'm still thinking that ground.
bro, you forgot the fact that Andre Russell has played some match winning knocks in Chennai, and
Absolutely match winning knocks.
yeah,
I've
yeah,
seen this year's IPL. So I could see
yeah,
how he played.
exactly.
I've seen
So
how he
don't
played.
count.
Yeah,
They just let the bat do their talking. So don't count them out at any point of time.
yeah. I mean,
Yes.
good to see
So
some cricket coming around. Like Australia, good
yeah,
to see them going to Caribbean. They never normally travel for T20s, so they have to do it this
yes,
time around. What about
exactly. And
Australia, though? You
also,
think they have a chance?
I mean, Australia is very unpredictable in terms of how their T20 batting something goes, because that's not something they've really thrived upon, or that's not where they are like, really, put together all their strengths and stuff.
They
If
never
you, if
gave
you
importance to it. Yeah,
yeah, they haven't really, put a lot of effort in like in terms of things, because they always play like they rest their primary players and play
yeah.
with
They
like,
don't play their bowlers until World Cup comes around.
like yeah, you don't normally see what do you call uh like Steve Smith or David Warner playing continuously in T20s.
Yeah,
It's changing
but their
changes a
form is
lot.
bit
And
downwards. So Australian players' form is not so good going around. So let's see how they perform.
exactly, so we'll see. June, July is filled up with cricket, so
Still,
we will bring you all those contents and everything.
for sure.
You
Yeah,
just have to watch, support us, and keep supporting us. And
yeah.
yes, so yes, guys, so that brings us to the end of today's session.
Did
And
you forget anything?
no, I mean, we
Probably
got
AV
cover.
news came out yesterday.
Yes,
Yeah,
IBD'S. Sorry, I forgot
apparently
about
it's not
IBD'S.
gonna. Yeah, apparently it's not gonna play for South Africa again. So that's sad news, but it's expected though.
I mean, yeah, I mean, but I didn't expect that. I actually thought he would still play, the what do you call play in the, but unfortunately, we're not gonna
I
see
know,
him again. But it's okay.
every time I just think like he's not that player who says I'm retired and comes back and plays. So he's loyal to his decision. So
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't look. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, he doesn't look
but
a
he's
player
the best
who's,
player still. Hands down, he's
he's
the best player.
he's the best player. Yes. So yeah, and
Yeah.
also I mean, Proteas are. I mean, South Africa has announced they're gonna go to Ireland and stuff. So they're gonna play three ODIs
Okay.
and three T20s there as well, and they're gonna play Test and T20s in South Africa as well. So it's gonna be a lot of cricket,
Yeah,
lot
lots
of
of
things to
cricket.
look after.
Hmm.
Yes. So we'll keep you guys updated with everything, and
Yeah.
we will see you guys soon. Everyone, please stay safe and please stay home, stay safe. See you guys.
See you.